Scott, Gabby, Tom, Sarah. Good morning, everybody. Probably help if I turn that down just a little bit so you can hear me, huh? Good morning. How is everybody today? I hope you're all doing quite well. All right, there we go. I think you can hear me now, right? I'm late. Still not fully organized. Morning. Okay. Right there. I can't even share it to my own page. That's great. All right, am I here? Can you guys hear me? Frozen. Okay, am I good now? Can y'all see me? Can you hear me? Am I here? I do not know. I think I am. Morning, everybody. I think. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I'm here. Okay. So you guys can hear me, right? Okay. All right, just checking because my stuff keeps freezing over for some reason. We lost power last night, and apparently it decided it was going to wreak havoc on my entire system this morning. So it really wreaked some like I couldn't get my sound on. I couldn't get the damn microphone to come on. It was a nightmare. So we lost power last night, and I'm still not awake yet. So anyway, we are here. All right, music's on, microphone's on. I'm late. I'm drinking coffee. I hope you had your coffee this morning. That is a very good question, Bobby. Are any of us really here? I don't know. I really don't know. Uh, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and a lot of stuff going on with individual people right now. I'm watching the timelines. I don't think that I've forgotten you. I see what y'all are. Some of you are going through, and some of you have some really good things going on. Some of you have some pretty crappy things going on. But you're not alone. We're all here. We're all going through the same existence together. Same here, Jennifer. Just waking up. Good morning, Wyland. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Joyster. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, everybody that I said that I missed. If I missed you, I'm sorry. So, I have a lot of topics that I would like to talk about this morning, but a lot of them are just they're they're either political or they're really touchy subjects, and I refuse to talk about political stuff. And the touchy subjects have a way of backfiring on a person. You know what I'm saying? So, so I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate what I want to say with what's going on in the world right now. You know what I mean? And I haven't had enough coffee for that to happen yet. I'm I'm reading over here on this side. I'm reading. It was unusually quiet at work this morning. Sucks. So good morning, everybody on Facebook. Oh shit, I forgot my restream. Sorry about restream. Hi Courtney on YouTube. What's up Mohawk on Twitch? And the DL Live team. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hi. On DL Live or D Live. Oh, my nose is running. Stop running, nose. All right. Anyway, so hello everyone. Sorry, I forgot you guys over there on Twitch and YouTube. My bad for a second there. So we've talked about a lot of things and how to handle them and so on and so forth. And here lately, I have failed. As y'all have noticed, I've failed, which I'm human. I'm going to have emotions and problems and issues at times. But you know what? I didn't fail me, if that makes sense, because I just had a rough time. Can't get these earphones to work yet. I'm gonna have to buy earphones. I broke these. Got to get me on Twitch also. Twitch is Mohawk. What's my Twitch? Abaddon Apollyon, DOTCOM. I think it's AbaddonApollyon.com. I'm human and I have issues and I have emotions too, and sometimes things just get me angry, get me mad, and I'm actually glad that everything happened the way it did, because I was able to branch out and find some new formats to be on, which I'm really happy about. Yeah, I stumbled. That's right, Bobby. I stumbled. There's a quirky or one of those good little sayings, about not how many times you fall down, it's how many times you get up, or whatever. And I get it. I've just had a shit week, but I want y'all to know that no matter how much positivity I speak, there are going to be times where you're just going to scream, and that's okay. You're allowed to have emotions, and if anybody around you states that you're not allowed to have emotions, you're not allowed to be angry, be happy, be sad, be whatever. Shit, half of us are bipolar and shit like that. If somebody tries to say that you're not allowed to experience emotions, then that person is going to be toxic for you. Hey Kenneth, what's going on, man? Good to see you. As human beings, the fact that we have such intense emotions is one of the reasons we're human. And I'll tell y'all what, I am in a great mood. I'm tired, but I'm in a great mood today. I feel 100% better, and I'm just got a great outlook this morning. I woke up great this morning, but the reason that happened is because I was able to experience that anger, that emotions that I've had last week, and get through them instead of pushing them down and letting them build up until a massive explosion happens. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in a great mood today. Everything is perfect today. Sun is shining. I have coffee. All my message. I got up this morning. I did all my messages. I walked around. I made coffee. I took my time easing into the day, even though I'm late for my live feed. I eased into this morning instead of just jumping right down and trying to pound it out. So I'm in a great mood today, but I just wanted y'all to know that I try to live by example to my kids. All right, Jennifer, got you on Twitch. Thank you so much. I try to live by example to my kids and to the people around me, and I do my best. The thing with that is if they never see me get angry or upset about something and work through it, then how am I going to explain how to get upset and work through something? You follow what I'm saying? So I'm kind of glad I did. It gave me a nice learning experience for my kid this weekend. Okay, let's get on with this day. Let me find it. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, I had to find my list. I had to find my list of things. Okay, so first of all, family. I don't really get into this subject very often with family because family's a touchy subject. For some people, it's everything. For some people, like myself, I have cut off 90% of my family. Um, Family's not just blood. Family is not just who birthed you, not your dad, not your mom, not your brothers, sisters, aunts, cousins, grandfather, grandmother. Family can be so much more than just the blood that runs through your veins. There are so many people out there whose family is toxic. There's so many people out there who are dealing with an abusive family, mentally or spiritually. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Bless me, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'm going to blow my nose. So there's families out there that are really toxic for people. There's kids out there who have abusive parents or abusive uncles and there's some brothers and goldfishes and whatever, you know. Um, and there's people out there that live amazing lives. Good God, that sneeze loosened up some shit, didn't it? But anyway, there's people out there who pray. Good morning, Connor. There's people out there that pray for someone to come and take them away from the pain that they have, directly in relation to the family. And there's other people out there that have amazing families, that live amazing lives, and don't understand the horrors that other people go through. There's people out there that are going to be permanent in your life. And blood or not, those people can be family too. Understand what I'm saying? I'm going to use Biggs for example. Biggs the clown. Jason is an amazing person, and he is one of my forever friends. You know, I love him. I love him as a friend. I love him as family. I would do anything for him. He is part of my family, and I know that he would never do anything intentionally to hurt me, and vice versa. I wouldn't either. You know, hey Prometheus, what's up? I have a friend of mine who's going through a lot. Uh, she was adopted, went through some really horrible stuff when she was younger, and she was adopted, and she has an amazing, amazing step family, or family. I'm just gonna say it's her family. And now, 20 something years later, um, I heard it ding. I don't know what just happened. Anyway, 20 years later, her original family are trying to come back into her life and trying to down the people that have raised her and had her for the last 20 years. And, you know, of course, she's a grown ass woman now, but still, it's like she's letting it just soak into her soul. You know what I mean? And that sucks. That really sucks. And I've talked to her and talked to her and tried to help her through it, but um, she's really let that dig down inside. And so I wanted to talk to you guys today and let y'all know something. You know, let you know and get your opinions about things. Just because you birth someone does not make you family. I mean, technically it does, but it takes actions, it takes devotion, it takes love. And sometimes someone who chooses you is better than someone who chose to mistreat you. Does that make sense? So anyway, I want y'all to know that no matter what, okay, you have a family around you. Never feel like you're alone, because you're not. You have people that love you, you have people that care for you. And they may not be your blood relation, but there are people out there that do care for you and want you to thrive in this world. Make sense? Toxic people will make you toxic, but you're absolutely right. Morning, little Chris. Morning, Pamela. Yeah, people. Hold on. Turn the fireplace off. People, are people, and they're gonna do what they're gonna do. And a lot of people are not gonna change their ways. They're going to. Morning, Jennifer. On YouTube. Um, a lot of people aren't going to change their ways. They're gonna act the way they want to act. You know what I mean? And just a few years, it's not going to change that. You know. Joyster on Facebook. Hello, brother. Some of the best family is the ones you choose yourself. That's absolutely true. Absolutely true. All right, so we've talked about family and my friend, and I'm gonna pray to the universe for her that she finds peace and tranquility. It just sucks that those toxic people are trying 20 years later trying to cause more toxicity in her life when she doesn't need it. Good vibes only. All right, let's go into the next thing. Spend time with people who bring out the best in you, not the stress in you. That was the next part. So family, we talked about that and how we can choose who our family is. And that bond can be just as strong or stronger than blood. But yeah, spend time with people who bring out the best in you, not the stress in you. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, Connor. On I forgot which platform that is. Smash. Good vibes. Anyway, yeah. So I lost my train of thought. I'm so tired. I'm still tired, I should say. Um, don't say just don't talk, just act. Don't say, just show, and don't promise, just prove. That's another one that I like. But yeah, so let's go back to the first one. Spend time with people who bring out the best in you. If there's a person in your life that is bringing drama or issues or problems, so on and so forth, we talked about this last night on TikTok too. Um, in real life, just walk away. Walk away. Say what you got to say. Stand up for yourself. If it's verbal, or if somebody's picking on you, or somebody's doing something that's verbal, then just agree with them and walk away because it's not worth the time. I like to call people like that peasants. So, and I do. It's honest to God truth. I will look them dead in the face and go, "Be gone, peasant." I don't care. You know, you're right, peasant. You're right. Have a nice day. I don't care. Now, if somebody is physically assaulting you or abusing you or something like that, then sometimes there is a point to it where you have to bring violence into the world. But I don't condone violence, but sometimes you have to hit that reset button. You know what I'm saying? Um, a guy came into my live feed last night on TikTok and was talking about how some people were bullying. This was an 18-year-old man, an 18-year-old kid, guy. And this dude is bullying him. And I said, well, he's bullying you because you're allowing yourself to be a victim. You know, something that I've talked about recently. I don't know if you've seen that live stream or not, but I said you're being bullied because you're allowing yourself to be a victim. And I talked to him for a little bit, and I don't know how that's going to play out. I don't know if I helped the kid or not. I hope I did. But I gave him the full feel like I've given on here quite a few times about standing up for yourself, about turning the other cheek, sometimes hitting that reset button. You know what I mean? And depending on the situation that's happening, because each situation is different, um, kind of some ideas on how you can handle that. You know what I mean? Sometimes that reset button, that's what it is, Bobby. Bobby says, and sometimes that reset button is inside a person's skull. That is exactly where the reset button is. Sometimes you have to pop somebody in the mouth to get them to reset and realize, oh shit, I can't mess with this person. They are going to fight back. I don't condone violence, but sometimes you have to hit that reset button on someone's personality. All right. If they are verbally abusing you or verbally picking on you, verbally bullying you, then use your words, use your brain, outsmart them by agreeing. You know, oh my God, you're so fat. Yep, I could always lose a couple pounds. Thanks, buddy. And walk away. All right. So on and so forth. Take the power away from them and they'll stop. But if they're physically abusing you, they're beating you up, pushing you in lockers, giving you swirlies in the bathroom or whatever, they're physically putting their hands on you. Sometimes you got to hit that reset button and don't worry about getting your ass whooped. You just got to reach out and pop them. You know, if you fight back, if you physically fight back every time, they're eventually going to stop messing with you because they're going to realize they can't control you. You're going to fight back. And none of these bullies want to fight every single day. Most of the time, people are bullies because they're going through things that we don't understand. And, they're getting bullied at home by an older brother or their dad or their moms or whatever. Or somebody's bullying them. Or they're being abused. 9 times out of 10, that's what's going on. That's why they're bullies. And they just have no healthy way to push out those emotions, so they bully someone else. You know? So yes, I don't condone violence, but sometimes you have to reach up and you have to hit that reset button that's inside their skull by popping them in the nose or popping them in the mouth. And I'll tell you this, kids, if you have to fight, and I don't condone it, but if you have to fight like they're going to take your life. Keep hitting, swing, kick until somebody pulls you off of them. All right. You punch a bully in the nose hard enough, they will never speak to you bad again. You know what I mean? Hit that reset button, but only if it's physical. If it's verbal or mental, I'm saying I don't condone violence. So if it's verbal or mental, then outsmart them. Make sense? Also, talk to someone. Tell someone. Be like, hey, look, I'm having issues with this person online. Like, this is to you adults, okay? You adults in the room. I'm having issues with someone online, and they're making me feel like shit. They're always talking shit about me. They're going into live feeds and they're talking shit. They're going over here and telling people that I'm a bad person, so on and so forth. It happens, right? Address it and move on. Address it and move on. Because the people that like you, the people that want to hear what you have to say, are going to listen. The people that listen to them, well, there's over 7 billion people in the world right now. 7 billion. They can have that select few. It's okay. You know what I mean? I know who I am. I know who I am not. And I know who I want to be. And I'm going to strive to make sure that I continuously know which one is which. I don't want to be the person that I used to be. And I strive to be the person that I want to be, but I'm happy to be the person I am right now. Does that make sense? I'm not going to let some jackwagon ruin my happiness because they're having a bad day. All right, so we've had our little talk this morning. We've had our little positivity. I hope you've enjoyed it. Now let's check some comments here. People talk bad at people who bad talk you or bully you only have power if you let them have it. So don't. That's absolutely true, Bobby. Absolutely true. Just remember, everyone has someone here for them always. That's absolutely true, Jennifer. We do. Bill says if people are talking crap, it's more of a bad reflection on the speaker. Most adults have enough class not to do that. Some adults do. There's a lot of adults that couldn't tell. They couldn't be classy if you handed them a limousine and the how-to guide. You know what I mean? They couldn't do it. But that's okay. That falls on them, not us. Good morning, Scarlett. We love Scarlett. Scarlett is an amazing person who has a great show. Everybody on D Live, Twitch, YouTube, and Smash. I'm talking about Scarlett Koresh on Facebook. Everybody on Facebook, she's in the room. You should go follow her. For real. Scarlett, you missed our whole positive talk this morning. We already had it. Now I'm reading comments. Oh God, ladies and gentlemen. Cherry Snot has entered the room in Facebook. Cherry Snot's in the hearse. What do we have here? We had our early morning, we had our morning positive live feed. You missed it. You missed it. You missed no positivity for you. You crawl back in your negative world, ma'am. Didn't. We did have our positive talk this morning. I love me some Scarlett too. Scarlett's awesome. Scarlett is the bomb diggity do. A&L Milk. Yeah, no, right. She's here. Okay, so recap real quick, just because Cherry and Scarlett just popped in. She's super weird and super nice. Scarlett is. She actually is. Okay, so just to recap real quick. I have a friend of mine who was adopted 20 years later. Family members, the toxic family members, are coming back and causing issues for the said such person. And that sucks. And so the whole point of that conversation, and this is a recap, was that you can choose your family. You can choose who you love. And you're going to have some blood relatives that are amazing and that will stand beside you for everything. Then you're going to have some friends that you choose to be your family that are going to stand by you as well. So sometimes toxic people in your life are best when they're out of your life. You know, that could be an ex. It could be an ex of yours. You could have kids, and so on and so forth. Anyway, sometimes the best position for you to be in is away from them. Okay, so we talked about that. We talked about bullies and kind of what we should do in that position, whether it be in real life or in I'm going to give you some, Charlotte. In real life or in the world. Hi ZRXGZZ, thank you so much on Twitch. Allied Damp on Twitch as well. You might want to hear this then. We'll recap it because we've got some people coming in the other shows. So, if a person is mentally bullying you, okay, verbally or mentally abusing you, we're going to say abuse instead of bully, okay? Take the power away from them. If what they say has no bearing, no value, okay? So if a person comes up and says, "Oh, you're weird," yep, I sure am. "Oh, you're fat," yeah, I can always eat less. "Oh, you're stupid," yep, I can read another book. "Oh, you're this, that, and the other," yep, yeah, you got it. Thanks, peasant. Okay, if you take the power away from them, the words, the meaning of the words reduce themselves inside your head, and it doesn't bother you as much anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Take the power away from the bully. Now, if they are physically abusing you, then one, you need to tell someone. All right, if they're physically abusing you or bullying you, then you need to tell someone, number one. But number two, sometimes you have to hit that reset button and you have to pop them in the mouth. I don't condone violence, but if someone's beating on you, fight back. Do not be a victim. If you allow yourself, or even if you allow your children to be victims at a young age, they will grow up with the victim mentality and never stand up for themselves. And you don't want that. You know? Scarlett says, those people don't matter. Drink their tears. Absolutely. They're peasants. And that's the way I look at them. Small-minded people. You know what I mean? I can't fight back. 10 boys were dragging me down the stairs at my school. Oh, you can still fight back, Allied. You fight like it means your life. You hit every single one of them you can and kick every single one of them you can and scream as loud as you can until someone comes and helps. And if they don't come and help, then you need to get away from the situation. Okay? Sometimes you get your ass whooped. But if you fight them every single time they come at you, if you fight them every single time they come at you, they put their hands on you, they're gonna stop coming after you because nobody likes a target that fights back. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to go into Twitch and a second. And give me 1 second, guys. Fucking serious. Okay. There we go. All right, so here's another one. So we just had some douche nugget in Twitch and talking shit to another person in Twitch. What did I do? I went in and blocked him. All good. All right, there we go. All right, so sorry about that. I had to go into my Twitch and ban someone. At least I thought I did. All right. He's blocked from being able to see. Da, 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 da. Oh. Got it. All right. So we're just going to ignore this guy. So we've got a guy in one of the rooms that has the mentality of about a 2-year-old. So, all right, we're good. So as I was stating before, when it comes to people like this guy, for example, okay, he doesn't matter. He's a peasant. So he can be like a little gnat in the room and buzz around and be like, bzz, 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 right? And doesn't matter. So here you go. Perfect example. A peasant comes in the room and tries to address someone who is obviously in a better place than they are. And it does it the wrong way. He comes in and he's like, buzz, 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 pay attention to me. Buzz, 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 pay attention to me. And says slanderous things or whatever the case may be. He has no power. None. All right, let's go back to what we're saying. Okay, morning to family and friends that are in here. So much love to you. Have not a clue. Oh, so much love. I got you. Ah, that's funny. All right, I got you. So you have so much love. You love me more. Okay. Sometimes it's just a misunderstanding or hurt feelings. I try to talk to them and see what happens. If it doesn't help, then I just kind of fade away with no hard feelings. Yeah, that's a good policy. You always want to try to work things out and try to talk about it. Um, and it's amazing. You know what I mean? If you can do that, and you can get that thing worked out, then yeah, that's what you want to do. Still going? Mm, I love you too, Jennifer. All right. So what's the next thing? Did I quote everything that I said before? Did like I recap everything? All right. I did say this, Scarlett. Spend time with people who bring out the best in you, not to stress in you. That makes sense. Okay. So everybody on Mixer, sorry about that. Oh God, nice right in the noodles. Jesus, what a peasant. When I go to Todd's, he's going to put me in a straitjacket and show me around. Yes, I am. Joyster, when you come down here, I have a straitjacket already picked out for you. You are definitely going in a straitjacket before we go out on the town. What's up, Wraith Blade? How are you? You gonna message me after? Okay. So Scarlett's still here. Okay, good. I tried to put Scarlett in a straitjacket, but she kept chewing through the straps. So, all right. I think that's it. I think I recapped everything. Keep your face. Ooh, this is a good one. Keep your face through the sunshine and you can't see the shadows. That's pretty good too. Da ba da ba da ba da da. Size doesn't define your beauty. Yes, yes, it does. I hate to say that, but yes, it does. I lost a lot of weight and I'm very happy for it. But be happy with who you are. Follow. All right. What else do I have today? Anybody? Questions? Um, Nothing from over here. Sorry. How can I video with no arms? We're gonna have somebody hold the camera for you, Joyster. Wraithblade, I'm doing great. I'm doing really good today. Today's a really good day. We um we helped someone last night on one of the formats, and we've been just chilling out. We were late this morning because we got up and we eased our way into our day with some coffee and sat down and everything going. Well, the power went out last night at some point, and everything went to poop. So I had to like restart all the computers and figure out what the hell's going on with my sound and get my sound fixed and all that good stuff. But I got it all set up now. No, Sarah, you're awesome. I'm just a guy who likes to get on camera and talk a lot. That's right, Gil. Other people's thoughts. I like to say this. Gil said, "Other people's thoughts of me do not affect how I feel about myself or think about myself," and that's absolutely right. I like to say that what other people think of me is none of my business. It's none of my business. If I don't know that this person's saying this, that, or other, then it can't affect me. James Scurvy Clarn is in the house. What's up, Scurvy? With much love. Much love to the Scurvs. What's up, Kelly? So be yourself and don't feel like you have to conform to society's norms. That's absolutely true too, sir. Cherry. Be you. And be proud to be you. If you're a little quirky and you're a little weird and you like to be weird, then be weird. You know? doing my human makeup. I need to run now, but I'll talk to you later. Absolutely, Scarlett. We'll talk to you later. Have a great day. I think I came in the wrong time. I heard something about straitjackets. Wraithblade, I said that when Joyster comes and visits me, I'm going to put him in a straitjacket before I take him out and let him out on town. Before I let him run around New Orleans, he's going to definitely be in a straitjacket. He likes to reach out and grab things too much. You think kids are bad in stores? You know, put that down. No, he's worse. Love the Scurvy. Absolutely, Carter on Smash. Caring about what other people think. I can't control what they think. I only feel good about myself, and even if people do not like me. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Back up. No, I just stopped caring what other people think. I can't control what they think. I feel good about myself, even if people do not like me. Absolutely. Okay, yes. That was to Belinda, but yes, 100%. If you take that concern away, then you don't have it won't affect you as much. Now it's harder on kids in school and stuff because they see these people every day. It's kind of hard on adults too when it's at your work or something like that. But when it comes to being people online, it really doesn't matter. Abaddon, I have something to show. Oh my God, Cherry, listen, you. I don't know what you're gonna Snapchat me this morning, but whatever it is, I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. I behave till I see shovels. I know, right, Scurvy? I'm going to take you to the shovel Emporium, okay? And if I can't find one, I'm going to make one. I'm just going to rent the building and I'm just going to fill it full of shovels. Then I'm going to let you loose with the camera on you, not with you with the camera, because you'll drop the camera and run around for the shovels. But there'll be pink shovels and purple shovels and all kinds of shovels of all kinds of colors. It's going to be amazing. You're going to have fun. Hi, Shano. So what I chose to do today, let me see. Potter hadn't said anything. Everyone else was pretty quiet. What I did today is just chill, man. Have a good day. Gotta go to work, Connor. Bye, family. Love you all. Okay. Take care, Connor. We'll talk to you later on Smash. In the candy store. I know, right, Belinda? Scurvy's gonna go nuts. You got a new pink shovel? Is that the one that Bone Daddy gave you? I saw the picture of it. It's pretty awesome. All right, so we have nothing else. I have nothing else to talk about this morning. I'll just do some comments and that's it. Like Christina's just waking up. Kelly's just waking up. Shayna has class today. That's awesome. You're gonna rock it. 100%. Got this. Did it work? Music crash? Oh, okay. Othello, good morning. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome to the live feed. We're just chilling now. We did all of the talking. I don't think that's played. It is played. It's just no music there. There we go. I feel like sharing. Who wants to listen? Kelly, go for it. Kelly, go for it. Well, we'll read anyway. We won't listen, but we'll read. So shoot it out there. Joyster, I got you. That's what's going to happen. Oh, God. Here comes the Snapchats from Cherry Snot. I'm going to look at Cherry Snot's Snapchats while you write what you got to say there, Kelly, so we can get there.
Yes, he's giving me merch. Me. And guess what it's going to be? Underwear. And guess what the underwear is going to say? Did someone say, I know?
This is so stupid. Y'all heard it here first. Cherry Snot's getting new merchandise. She's getting some underwear. Oh God, that's funny. Oh God. Okay, let me see here. Kelly's been sick for 4 years. Okay, go ahead. Check your messages. Okay, doctor says it's all in your head. Okay. You moving back. I'm moving, trying to look for May 1st comes. Oh Lord. I'm sure they'll figure something out. Okay, Kelly. So the doctor, you've been sick, but the doctor says it's all in your head. Oh my God, my nose. Good morning, Lori. We're reading comments now. We've already talked about our positive stuff and all that good stuff this morning. And we are on the next part where we're just reading comments. Kelly says a new doctor gave her a real diagnosis. I'm severely anemic, thyroid messed up, and a few other things. So the doctor that said it was all in your head was a crappy doctor. Unfortunately, that happens. I'm gonna send you. You're gonna send me a pair, Cherry. Deal. I will. You send them and I'll wear them. Oh God, that's funny. um, you should feel a ton better in a couple weeks. See, anytime my nose is still bothering me. I sneezed a while ago. Kelly, if you ever go to a doctor and the doctor gives you some type of, oh, it's all in your head, it's all in your head, don't believe them. It's called a doctor practice because it's not a doctor perfect. Find another doctor, somebody that's willing to work with you and find out what's wrong with you. Because if there's something wrong with you, and you know your body better than anybody else, but something is wrong, then keep searching until you find someone that will actually work with you and pay attention to what you're saying. So I'm glad that you found a doctor that will help you. I think that's awesome. Hey, Abaddon, since you have access to straight jacket, find me a black. I actually know where you can get a black one. Wraithblade, I know where you can get a black one, and I know where you can get a distressed one that's really amazing. I will look it up. I've got I think it's Sick Scene. Sick Scene on Etsy. Check them out. And as a matter of fact, I know it is. Check out Sick Scene on Etsy, and they've got some cool ass shit on there. But it's a little pricey, but you can't beat it, and then they make it for you, so it's awesome. I will travel to meet her this haunt if it kills me. Who, Cherry? I know Cherry's been pacing. Kirby needs some cherry panties too. So Cherry, you've got 2 pair of panties you have to send out, and yeah. For y'all that don't know, me and Scurvy and Sicken will be together at Mad Monster here in just a couple more weeks. Are you excited? Because I know I am. Compression socks. Jesus. Well, you also have to understand this too, Kelly. Some doctors are specialized in certain things and they don't understand other things. So, like when I was having so much issues with my leg and my hip, and the VA wanted to cut my left leg off, and I'm walking with a cane, I was in so much pain and everything else. They kept on going, well, it's in your leg, it's in your leg, it's in your leg. And finally, I got a doctor who realized that I had a pinched sciatica, and my vagus and my sciatica nerve were pinched almost to the point where they were cut in half because of calcification, and my hip was out of place. They fixed that, and then they did a small little microscopic thing, and they removed some of the calcification around the channel where my nerves go through, and I'm good again. But for the longest time, I didn't know what was going on. I was just going by what this doctor told me, or what that doctor told me, and what this doctor told me, and I was just taking it to heart and believing it, and it had me walking around like a goofball for years, for a long time. It wasn't until I found a real doctor that wanted to understand what was going on with me before I got fixed. And I've still got issues. I still have back pain, or like I did 2 weeks ago, and I was down and out in my back, but much better. I can walk now without a cane. I threw the damn cane across the yard. I'm really effing excited. I want to go. I die to meet you guys. Both nervous, but definitely worth it. Absolutely, Belinda. It's going to be so much fun. We'll be at Mad Monster, North Carolina, for the entire conference, having a blast. And there's going to be other special guests there as well. And there's going to be all kinds of stuff. It's going to be great. Trey Snot says, I work with doctors every day. They take educated guesses. They do not know everything. You just have to find the right doctor that guesses right. Absolutely. As I said, that's why it's called a practice. But there are doctors out there that will dig down and try to really understand, do the tests that are necessary, and try to understand what's going on with you. And there's other doctors that are just, oh, well, this is what happened. It must be this. Take these pills. So make sure you get the right doctor. Yeah, I mean, I fought it. I fought it for a while, and you know, I just it got to a point where people would say, you know, what's wrong with you, and I'd be like, whatever, blah 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 blah, because I didn't have any answers, because they kept giving me different answers. But yeah, I'm doing much better. Um, all in total, I've had a couple surgeries and feeling much better, much better. All right, so let's see, and I think Numbnuts is gone. Let's check the other ones. Everything's pretty quiet on the rest of them. So everybody, for y'all to know, we are broadcasting on multiple platforms this morning. We're broadcasting on Facebook, Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, Smashcast, and DLive. And for everybody that's on those platforms that I did not see your comments, I apologize. We're still working out the logistics of getting all the chats up in one spot. We should have that worked out the next about a week or so. Yeah, lives are going to be insane this week or that weekend. There's no doubt about that. There's going to be tons of lives going on. I'm predominantly going to be going live off of my iPad, which means it will be on this account on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, and maybe YouTube, but it'll have to be one at a time because my restream and all that stuff is set up on my computer. Sherry says, damn, I'm old, I'm behind the times. Sherry, you're only what, like 340 years old? 500 million years old? All right. Sorcerer, do it. Lives and TikToks and Mad Monster, absolutely. Tons of them. I think we've got a total, I think I have a total of like 8 or 9 different TikTok, probably even more, sound bites that people want me to do. And I know you have some saved, but we're going to have fun. It's going to be a blast. All right. That's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got. Mad Monster. Oh, the stars thing. The stars thing. On Facebook. Everybody else that's on the other platforms, thank you so much for your donations and your gifts today. On Facebook, please do not send me stars anymore, because Facebook has decided to be a goofball and screw that up. But we are still taking the Patreon, which is down below. Okay? So thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me this morning. 2 clowns and a demon chasing Shaggy. It's going to happen. That's going to happen. We've already worked it out with with Luke, who handles the celebrities and everything. We are going to have a blast. So that's going to be fun. And general sociology isn't bad, yeah. Good. Always get smarter. Absolutely. All right. We are going to get out of here. And for my getting out of here, we are going to rock it out a little bit. So if you want to see more and talk more, I will be more one-on-one. I will be going live on TikTok in just a few minutes. So if you want to see more, you want to talk more, come on back and hit me up on TikTok, and we are going to get out of here. So much love, peace, and chicken grease. We love y'all. We'll see you Thursday. Pause. We gotta come back. We gotta come back for a second. I am not going to leave without saying good morning to Biggs. Good morning, Biggs. I love you much, man. Everybody go follow Jason, Biggs the Clown. We love you, brother. All right, now I'm out. Peace out.